back to Swift Owl 7 Gaming. I am Swift Owl 7. We are back in Vintage Story, loading into the game here, and we hopefully have this place lit up enough where things won't spawn. At least that's what my hope is. I still don't know reasons. Comment below why things spawn indoors. But it did seem, sorry, somebody sent me a text message. I'll put that down. It did seem that when something gets inside, it knows that this is a place where it's not supposed to be. That creature was freaking out. Did you see it in the corner just quivering? Anyway, we got a lot to do. We've been, I'm used to there being a door here. We've been working on, so we rearranged our room in our last episode. Looking at that spark up there, like it's not good. We rearranged this room. This is still a very big room, so we still got a nice, great room, and we have our bedroom back here. Eventually, we'll get a nicer bed, and we might. Come on, people, what's going on? I don't know what that is all about. Anyway, I'll take a look at it later on. Something about the fair going on in town. Anyway, we will get this. I like this room. I like this bedroom. I think it's perfect for us. Doors are mainly for security reasons inside. We've had several creatures spawn inside. We took out the wall here and made this into one big room. I think that is actually quite nice. It's our tool room and storage area. So I think that works out really well. We did our garden in our last episode. And yeah, I'm very well pleased. I guess this soil turns back to untilled after being unused for a while, which is perfectly fine. Grass grows naturally. That's nice to know. I would like to put some lamps out here eventually. We're going to need to get some fat animals to make some oil lamps that will not go out. We do got 2 spears in our inventory, and we are, that's not how you get out of this place. We are wanting to do a little bit of kilning, not kilning, but smelting when that is done. So we will get there. I think for right now, what we're going to do while we wait for that to be done, the anvil mold, we need more copper. We also need, I'm trying to think in the last episode what I said we were going to end up doing here. We'll eat those mushrooms in our inventory for right now. I think we're going to head over to the mainland, grab some cattails, just while we are able to do that. This is the first episode I'm recording today. It's been a wonderful, wonderful day. Woke up and I got the next 2 days off, which is rare to have 2 full days off. So I went outside and did some electrical work. As you know, I bought this house, and the outside lights in the backyard, spotlights, do not work. So I put up new spotlights and wired them in. I had to, the old ones were installed in a very strange way, so I kind of had to jerry-rig it a little bit. Not the electrical part, that's all done safely, but just getting them to stay up there, being mounted under the eaves. They were not done right, so I had to take my snips and cut out the holes a little bigger where the wires come through. I am a little timid about that, but as long as there's no movement, the wires aren't going to rub on anything, so I'm not too worried. And they were like that for the last 50 years, so it's not like I'm worried about that. Anyway, getting a good amount of cattails. This is great. Boy, people are texting me. I'm going to have to turn that off. I really don't like doing that because my job requires me to be on call 24/7. But it will be what it will be. lots of cattails over here. We're just gonna stock up on them, I feel like. And we'll get some of this horsetail over here too. I feel like that will be a very good thing for us to have. I'm really liking this location. I like the water around here. I like the environment. Yeah, let's eat these. I like to always have about 3 to 4 bars of hunger. I very rarely fill up the whole way, as you've seen in other episodes, especially when it gets close to night, because when you sleep, if you're wanting to start out this game, when you go to sleep, don't worry about your hunger bar. You want to make sure you have food when you wake up, not food when you go to bed. I've kind of learned that, because your health will come back. You're not going to starve to death quickly. It's not going to happen quickly. It feels like you're going to starve to death right away. No. You got plenty of time to go out and get a berry and eat it, and you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. Man, look at all these cattails over here. This is going to be a great cattail farm. I see a big tree up there. We're going to go check that out, see if there's any mushrooms growing on it. I believe those are more rare trees, and we can always cut that down if it doesn't have any mushrooms, and we can use that wood for a lot of good stuff. Okay, I think we got all the mushrooms. Let's go for the horsetail now. I'm pretty sure this stuff grows back, like grass does. I've noticed how we cut grass that does grow back. So I think that this will grow back very similarly to grass. There's probably a chance of what grows on a block. And yeah, I guess to say that's how that works. I'm actually accidentally cutting some grass too, but I will take it. That's okay. Got lots of this around this area, so not overly worried. Man, we got a lot of horsetails. Or not, we got a lot of those too, but we got a lot of other stuff. Cattails. Keep on cutting this, just make it a day of cattails. Go into our knife breaks anyway. This is great. And we do have bone now. We can kind of make better tools. At least the durability will last a little longer if we make a bone knife. And I don't know if we've already done that or not in this playthrough, or if that was in my multiplayer world. I think it might have been in that. Still, that, you know, we are far more advanced in this world. In my multiplayer server, we have not had our first temporal storm yet. So Avid has not experienced the joys of seeing a walker. I don't know what to call those things. I'm sure there's a name in game, in the lore, but yeah. Man, there's more cattails over there. I don't know that we're going to go over there and get cattails. I do feel as though I want to go check out that tree. And that was visible from over here, so there it is right there. What type of a tree is that? It is a slightly different wood. And it is really big. If we can cut that down with this axe. I hear a rift. And it's a high chance. Oh. Not good. We're chasing. There's the rift right there. I don't want a whole lot to do with that rift. And we're not going to be able to find that boar. There he is. Okay. He's coming for us. We'll see if he comes back. That rift kind of scares me. I want to cut down this tree real fast. See if that's a possibility. This tree is a big tree. It might take a little while, but this will give us a ton of firewood. Well, a ton of firewood, but a ton of logs. It'll give us a lot of stuff. Oak. Oak burns, it's a slow burning wood. I don't know if it is in in the game, but in real life it is. Axe, I don't know if we're gonna have durability enough. I think we will, but it's a big tree, a very big tree. We did not have enough. We got some wood. So let's make the journey around the tree, collecting what we can. Make sure nothing fell in that area. And probably hopping up here a little bit just to see if there is any stuff that fell. I can't even get up there. It's not like Minecraft where you can... Well, you can't really actually jump through leaves in Minecraft either, but, I mean... I'm gonna try to get up there. Maybe we'll encounter our bull friend, our boar friend. There is stuff on top of this tree that I would like to, there are mushrooms. I am still planning on cutting this tree down, despite, I think it's worth it. I think the tree is an amazing tree. We probably shouldn't have cut it down, but I am finding it to be probably a worthwhile endeavor at this point, since we've violated the tree to this point. Let's make a axe. We did not get too much wood out of that first cut. Need an empty hand here to pick that up. Okay. Some stuff here that fell. Let's continue cutting that down. And we need to also watch our hunger. That's going to be very important here in a minute. We've got plenty of food back at the base, and that's where we're going to head as soon as we fall this tree. I like to keep above a half a bar of hunger, but I'm not too horribly concerned. We got lots of poultice material. I don't know how to pronounce that. Poultice, band-aids. We got lots of material for health, so I'm not too concerned. Man, that is one heck of a strong tree. We're gonna make one more axe and keep on putting it down, I guess. Oh, I hear something. We're gonna just jump over here, grab this stuff. We are gonna take off here in a minute. There's something somewhere that is not good. Let's grab all this wood down here. And I am looking for something that could potentially be pursuing me. I'm not seeing it. I would like to get to the top of that tree and get that wood that's just floating up there, if possible. I'm gonna reckon that there is probably a little bit up there. I really need to jump off the top of this stuff here. There we go. Oh, that fell down. Okay. So there's that pill shooter right there. We do know that there is a pill shooter, and I just don't think I can survive a pill shooter right now in our current state with no food and already low health. We're gonna swim back to the base, get some food in us right away. We got plenty of time to get there. We're not gonna die of hunger. This is what I was talking about. You don't just die of hunger right away. You have plenty of time to get to where you need to be. here. We're gonna go back to that tree. And let's go ahead and set some stuff down. We got plenty of time, guys. Okay. And do I have anything in this basket? No. Don't have anything cooked. Let's grab these mushrooms here, I guess. Let's start with that. I want to see if I can make a stew. I don't know if I can do build mushroom stew. I'm okay with that. 2 servings of that will be better than nothing. Let's grab some of these. Just throw those down. This. Okay. So we got some stew cooking. That is good. We need to do some inventory management. So let's make some baskets for that purpose. And can I not make any more baskets than one? Okay. We've got 2 baskets that we can use. We can make more probably. Let's go ahead and put these in here on this side. Let's put all of our wood that we just got over here. And we'll keep even this wood there too. This actually we're going to turn into firewood. Let's go ahead and do that. We need an axe. We need probably a couple axes made up. So we'll make 2 axe heads real fast. You don't have to worry about burning food. So if you are cooking, you can leave it go. It will auto-complete and just kind of wait for you. You do have to worry about it, you know, going bad, but it's not going to right away. Grab another axe head. And rift activity is still high. So that rift is probably going to be back there, but that quail shooter, I don't think is going to be back there. I think he'll probably have despawned. So we got 2 axes. We can go ahead and chop some firewood. Okay. And yeah, I didn't expect to get a whole lot out of that. Just wanted to get rid of it, really. Okay. We can store dirt. Let's have our different types of dirt all in here. We got packed, we got fertile, we got low fertility. Low fertility. Yeah, that's right. We can take that out. Leave that be. Should use the bones for our handles. I think we have... No. Let's go back to... Let's make some stuff here so we have it. It doesn't expire. Medical, I think, would be really good to put that. Where's my cattails? I use them all now. I think medical stuff might be... Take 2 of those. Good to keep in our bedroom. I feel like that would be a acceptable place to keep that. So if our bed's going to go right here, we're going to have a nightstand there and one right here eventually. So we'll use baskets for that for the time being. We'll put our medical stuff in there. I do need some right now. Cattails is part of, putting it in the wrong stuff, the wrong area, is part of that medical stuff. Tools, extra tools, and then we'll have sticks in the corner. We've got our spears. We're going to need another knife. We'll grab some more flint when we go out. We got this stuff right here. We're just going to throw it in with our dirt for right now, because that's what it is. It's just rammed earth. So we'll put that on that side. And then we will go and grab our field stew, or need a bowl to eat it. So let's grab one. And that gives us a little bit more health than what just eating regular mushrooms would do. Let's go ahead and put this bowl down, and let's cook some more stuff. We will grab these mushrooms here, and maybe see if we can do something with these. Okay, we're gonna make 2 servings out of that. That's not gonna be... Hang on. There we go. We'll get 4 servings out of that. That will just let cook. So the more ingredients you add, the better the stew will be, or the soup, or whatever it is we're making. I don't like that music very much, but I don't think it means anything significant. We will heal up real fast before we go back out there. Okay. Venture back out. What time is it getting to be? So it's actually going to be going dark pretty soon. Our goal was to finish cutting down that tree. Try to get all the stone, or all the wood out of it that we can. If we run across that boar, that'd be great. We do have that rift there that could cause us some problems. I'd like to de-tree a lot of this area over here, just so I can kind of get in and see what's going on. So we have to, there's a rift there. Not too thrilled about that rift. Is that the rift that we had ran across before? And I think it is. So we're going to go ahead and try to be quick about this. Yeah, there's a mushroom on this tree, and we're not going to get it right now. Not worried about that. We've already violated this tree, if you will. And we're just going to try to get as much resource of it as we can. As quickly as we can. Ooh, brought down the hillside on that. Oh, that ran right off that. This one. Look at that. Look at how much stuff we are getting from this. It's the biggest tree I ever chopped down in this game. We are getting resource for days. Just making sure nothing fell over the edge in other directions. I see that down there. This. Okay. Now I'm just going to leave that log float there for right now. Man, let's throw these up in our inventory like that. Let's use our open fist to grab a couple of little things that we might need. We do want to get rid of this, because that will detract animals coming. That might have been that bear that ate that, or maybe the boar ate that at some point in time. So we will keep that, and we're just going to run over here, mainly just scouting the area, just seeing if there's anything worth exploring over here. We still have those ruins over there to explore, and we might do that in the next episode. We might also try our hand at smelting in the next episode. We are going to need more copper, I believe. I do not think that we have near enough copper to smelt anything significant, like a iron, what do you call those things? Anvil. We don't have enough for an anvil, I don't think. So that's something that we need to work on. It is going to go night soon, so we don't have the ability to just go and grab that stuff right now. Let's store this wood. I don't think we're going to have enough. Is that done? Yes. So the anvil mold is here. Let's just put that for right now. We'll just set it right here. Just setting it down until we are ready for it. So, wood. We got tons of wood. I mean, absolute tons. And I still got plenty. Let's do the rest up in firewood. Okay, and we'll just keep these on us, I guess. Firewood, I will finish this up. I think we're going to need a little area to burn. So let's fill up this one in this room. Sounds like it's getting windy out, doesn't it, guys? And we got some firewood for our kitchen. So we'll just throw that right here. And we'll see how our kitchen is doing. That is absolutely 4 servings of hearty turnip indigo milk cap stew. That is fabulous. We can take that and put that in one of those. Nope, that's not how you do it. I'm pretty sure this can go, there we go, into that. And then we can store that in here. We're going to need to get some shelves built. That's going to be part of the anvil, getting that made. We do have some copper, and really, this should be just food storage at this point in time. We got all the other stuff. I'm going to pull this out and grab that. We're going to move some things around here. Looks like I got some of that stuff. Okay. Put back in that corner. We got wood, dirt, miscellaneous. And let's see if we can cook some more stuff. Just to have it. So throw that back on there. What does this get us? Mushroom stew. 1 serving. And let's throw... Can we... We're just going to do mushroom stew right now. I'm assuming we're going to go through a lot of logs in the wintertime too, so having big trees like that we cut down is not a horrible thing at all. Not bad at all. Let's check out our garden and see how it's doing. It's needs some moisture, so we do need some rain, or we need growth speed is 86%. We need probably a water can for when it doesn't rain. We can build one of those, and probably for fire prevention too, we could use a water can. So let's go ahead and add some clay. Oops, I just took clay away. Maybe I didn't. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Almost got it. Okay. Let's get this cooking before it starts raining, which is now raining. We can't actually cook in the rain. We'd have to kind of either wait for it to stop, which, as we have learned, can take several days, or I was hoping I could use that. If we can't wait that long, what we can do is build a little roof over it. I kind of want to maintain the courtyard look, so I don't necessarily want a roof over this, but ready for sticks. Ouch. What was that? What is that? What is that? I don't even know where it went to. I'm a little nervous. You guys see it crawling around? I'm not quite sure what that was. It did get us. A little bit. Run, 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 guys, run. We have to run. Okay. Those things are not good, so we're not going to go back outside for a little while. Miscellaneous stuff, let's just throw in there. And we got 12 copper right now. Let's see. Come over here. I'd like to stab you. Don't throw your rocks. Ouch. Ooh, this is good. Don't know what this does, what we can do with it, but we'll find something out for it. Quite reach in the harvest bin. Not quite. Okay, we will go out there and harvest him. I like how we close our doors. And the outside sound does start going away. We should probably put that back, considering what's been coming over in this area. This is it. This is the sacred temporal gear. Can be shattered to create a returning point. Can be used with a knife to restore temporal stability with some pain involved. Shivering it somehow sturdy seems to endlessly turn a constant level of inertia even when resisted. Oh my golly, we can... I don't know what we should use this for. Let's put this, can we set this down on the ground? Because that'd be kind of cool. No. Let's just put it away. It's gonna be our valuables chest there. I don't know what to do with it. I have no idea how to use that. Come on back. Can I get any more of those? If I get more of those, I can use one for setting our spawn here. My understanding is you can only, like, it'll only respawn you here, like, 10 times. Oh, we lost our spear. Did we lose both of our spears? Shouldn't we have another spear laying around somewhere? How did I lose both spears? Okay. Let's quickly... We don't have anything to make a spear with. I do have a rock in here we can pick up. And that way we can make another spearhead. Where's my rock? That's why I have those rocks in here, just for reasons like this, when we run out of flint or run low on it. Okay, that's perfect. We'll put this rock back. I am a rock. I am a spear maker. Ouch. We are going to grab some healing stuff real fast, just to make sure we don't meet our maker and end up back at spawn, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but it'd be annoying. Ouch. Down, down, back, 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 you horrible things. So these things are good to kill. We're going to be killing a bunch of them, so hopefully we'll get another gear. Got 2 more coming in. Down. Back. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more healing things, and we're going to eat real fast. And we will eat whatever's on fire right now is fine with me. That'll work for us for right now. Let's go back out here and try to do some stuff. He's dead. Might be able to harvest him and just get him out of our way. Nothing from him. He's out of our way now. Oh, we broke our spear again. Got a knife. I'm trying to determine. I don't want to break her knife. Those things really hurt. Let's heal up. I think we're going to sleep off the night. We got plenty of them out there. Hope we don't actually need to close that door. It's not critical right now. Hopefully, when we wake up, we will have the opportunity to harvest some stuff. We'll harvest that stuff. We'll call it the end of an episode. Start the day. Let's go out there and actually, we're going to call the episode right now. In our next episode, we'll see if we have any more temporal gears. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Comment below what temporal gears do. We're not giving anything away now because we do need that information. Take care, guys.